Hello EFD squad and welcome back to Futbol Mundial, where me and Captain Van Scharten sail the seven seas looking for weird and wonderful stories to keep you distracted from the quagmire that is reality.
You all right, mate? No. You sound like me or George. Yeah, hopefully a footballer accused of human trafficking, Tottenham's new bad boy, and Thailand's second most popular energy drink, second most popular, will be enough to keep you happy. So let's jump straight in.
We begin this week's episode in Catalonia, where Barcelona are having a bad time with their transfers and an even worse time online, Pato, as their social media accounts were hacked.
Yes, celebrity hackers Armine broke into the Blaugrana's Twitter and proceeded to announce the signing of Angel Di Maria, weeks after Spanish football expert Guillem Balaguer said the club's attention had now turned to the Argentinian.
However, before pandemonium ensued, they posted a follow-up message revealing it to be a hoax. But Barcelona fans, would you be placated by a move for the PSG superstar? Let us know in the comments below.
Now for a case of mistaken identity, as Donald Trump's favourite propaganda machine, Breitbart, has accused a German legend of human trafficking.
Yes, the always reliable and well-researched news outlet reported that Spanish police are tackling traffickers using jet skis to illegally smuggle people across the borders. And as a result, they displayed an image of Lucas Podolski on his holidays, presumably, instead of anything relevant.
Yeah, he did look really happy, didn't he? If any player was going to become a pirate, it probably would be that man, seeing as he's got a cannon for a left foot.
That's so funny.
But after realising the mistake, Breitbart removed the image and made a public apology. But this wasn't enough for Poldy, who is now pursuing legal action. Not surprising.
I reckon he should suggest a game of Red Arse with the staff, all those involved.
Next up, it looks like Tottenham Hotspur are finally going to add a player to their ranks in the form of young Ivorian PSG defender Serge Aurier.
As well as being a top young defender, he's also been a prized tit during his stint in Paris. His rap sheet includes calling former manager Laurent Blanc a faggot live on Periscope and assaulting a bouncer outside a nightclub.
That last one would actually prevent him entering the UK under current laws, so PSG would need to get the conviction quashed before they offloaded him. We're also sure that Spurs' LGBT community will take some convincing that he's a worthwhile signing.
Well, yeah, there is that, and until now, the Lily Whites have only signed Ajax youngster Davinson Sanchez and want to offload Wimmer and Nkudu before the proposed €23 million transfer happens. Now, guys, would you forgive Serge Aurier for his misdemeanours and have him at your club? Let us know in the poll above.
To Germany now, where a legend of the game is considering coming out of retirement to play for the most hipster club in the country.
Yes, St. Pauli have offered the Magic Dwarf, aka Philipp Lahm, a deal until the end of the season with an option of a further year after that.
These rumours come from Bild, and though the idea of him playing for anyone but Bayern seems absurd, there is apparently bad blood between the right-back and the Bayern board.
Yes, Lahm turned down an offer from Rummenigge & Co. to become a sporting director at the end of his glorious playing career, a role which has since been filled by Hasan Salihamidzic.
But will Lahm do a Dave Benson Phillips and get his own back by going to St. Pauli and gunging all over the Bayern board? Let us know in the comments below.
That is a classic bit of George Wright scripting.
On to a slightly more uplifting topic now, as ex-West Ham forward Ricardo Vazde has shown that sportsmanship still exists in a recent game for his new club, Henanjianye FC.
Yes, in the 85th minute of a reserve game against Chongqing Li Fan, Vazde went down in the box and won a penalty. But when he stepped up to take it, this happened.
Yeah, Vazde decided to put it wide, acknowledging the fact that he dived to win it. It's great to see a player holding his hands up and being honest for once, because we're sick of the cheats that litter the top leagues.
Grab the lads, Pato, and get the beers in, because there's some prime viewing on tonight at 4:15 AM.
Is it the Mayweather-McGregor fight? No. Is it those phone-in channels you like so much, Chris? Again, no.
The gambling ones, just to clarify.
Well, you say that. It's the bloody Carabao Cup, aka the EFL League Cup third round draw.
Yes, Thailand's second most popular energy drink has snapped up the rights to England's least coveted piece of silverware. The most popular energy drink, Pato, is M150. which sounds like a secret governmental department. And in an attempt to further tarnish its reputation, the draw will be held in Beijing, meaning English viewers will have to stay up to the early hours to find out who their team are facing.
Is it worth it? Probably not, but it shows how little people care about a cup that's been poured out to any advertiser going. To be honest, the competition will probably end like it started, with no one watching.
So that was this week's Futbol Mundial, guys. Have we missed any stories from around the world? Let us know on Twitter. Pato, what should they do next?
Stay right here on Euro Football Daily. Believe it or not, we actually do make some good content. There's Stat Wars and Stat Wars the Champions. Continental Club is obviously worth watching, and some great top 10s.
Bye.